Deals like this. The all-new Jeep Grand Cherokee
there
has
we go.
$6,000 in rebates and lifetime powertrain warranty. Don't miss Ram Truck Month and the Jeep Celebration event
It's
only
on
at
two?
Agent Omen Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram at the foot of the Morgan
it
City
is on
Bridge in
4.
Berwick.
All right, so Conrad.
Conrad Shipyard, serving Louisiana and the Gulf Coast since 1948, is celebrating 75 years in business in 2023. Core values of safety, quality, integrity, and craftsmanship show in our people and our products. With 5 modern and expansive shipyards located along the Gulf Coast in Louisiana and Texas, Conrad's portfolio includes a wide range of vessels built for commercial customers and the U.S. government. Conrad Shipyard is a proud supporter of our local athletes and wish them the very best on and off the field. Conrad Shipyard, the best there is.
Are you looking to improve your health and wellness? The experts at Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance can help you achieve the lifestyle you strive for, all while reducing your pain. We can get you on the road to recovery from an injury or surgery, with or without a physician's referral, at our state-of-the-art facility located at 611 Brashear Avenue in Morgan City. If you're looking for a healthier, stronger, and more active and pain-free lifestyle, call Core at 985-384-1999.
So I switched my insurance to State Farm, and get this, I talked to an actual State Farm agent who lives in my actual town, and get this, my actual agent in my actual town gave me actual help with the coverage I needed, and get this, my actual agent in my actual town who gave me actual help actually knows my name, and get this, they actually say it's called service.
Insurance with a local agent? It's called service. Call State Farm agents John Cart and Carol Folsom in Bayou Vista and Dickie Fitzgerald and Dwayne Scott in Morgan City today. When it's time for fun, then there's only one name to remember. Oakwant's Fun Jumps, located in Berwick. Choose from an inflatable obstacle course, water slides, and combo water slides for your next party or event. Let Oakwant's Fun Jumps be the life of the party. Call Oakwant's Fun Jumps to reserve an inflatable today. 985-518-8711. That's 985-518-8711. Go Panthers from Oakwant's Fun Jumps. Greg O'Quinn, candidate for St. Mary Parish Clerk of Court, wishes our local athletes the best of luck. When elected on October 14th, Greg O'Quinn will bring 43 years of law experience to the office of Clerk of Court, including 20 years as Assistant District Attorney, Public Defender for 10 years, and most recently, 6 years as a District Judge. Greg O'Quinn is a lifelong resident of St. Mary Parish and is ready to serve as your next Clerk of Court.
Paid for by Greg O'Quinn.
The city of Berwick congratulates their hometown Berwick High School Panthers. Known for its iconic red lighthouse on the riverfront, the city of Berwick features historic neighborhoods, new residential developments, and exceptional quality of life with well-developed recreational complexes, public schools that are some of the highest performing in the state of Louisiana, and an 800,000-acre backyard, the beautiful Atchafalaya Basin, and not to mention its friendly people. Go Panthers from the city of Berwick.
Welcome back here to Sterlington. Sterlington High School. It's the Panthers against the Panthers here today. Robbie Betty Bowers, he had the opportunity to talk with the head coach of the Berwick Panthers, Seth Henry, earlier. And this is what Coach Henry had to say.
Yeah, this is Robbie Betty Bowers. I'm in Sterlington, Louisiana. Today's matchup will be the Sterlington Panthers versus our very own Berwick Panthers in a quarterfinal matchup. There'll be a game 1 today, a game 2 tomorrow, and a game 3 if necessary. I'm here with Coach Seth Henry of the Berwick Panthers. Last week's playoff game versus Port Barry, game number 2, 5th inning, down by 9 runs. What happened, Coach?
Yeah, we showed some grit and some toughness. You know, it could have been really easy to hang our heads down 9-0, and we didn't. You know, Zach Gonzalez came in, did a really good job holding them down on the mound. You know, we chipped away. We scored 1 in the 4th, and then Jaden had the big 2-run home run in the 5th that gave us some momentum. And then, you know, in the 6th, when we scored 9 runs, we just grinded out at bats, had good at bats. I thought we did a really good job running the bases. I think we ended up with 16 stolen bases that game. So that played a big part in it.
Yeah, I noticed y'all had dropped the bunt down several times. Most of the time when you drop the bunt, it's to move base runners, and you expect to get out at first. I could be wrong, but I think 3 out of 4 times y'all were successful.
Yeah, I mean, if you place a bunt good, especially with a runner on second base, because that third baseman can't really bear down. So, it's all about placement in that situation. So that's kind of what we preach to the guys. Take your time, place it in the right area, and you got a chance to get a hit.
Yeah, you kind of alluded to this earlier. I just wanted you to talk about Zach Gonzalez' relief performance. I mean, he came in and just literally shut him down.
Yeah, he's a strike thrower. He's always been like that. He's our go-to guy that we know he can fill it up. And the umpires were a little tight last week, and I thought for both ways, both sides. So he was a guy we felt comfortable bringing in that could throw strikes and hold them where they were at.
What are you expecting against or game 1 against Sterling today? What's going to be Berwick's strategy to win the game?
Just playing our game, we preach throw strikes, play defense, grind out at bats, be smart on the bases, those kind of things. It's going to be a tight game. We faced these guys in the semis last year, so we know what they got. So, again, it'll come down to who gets the 2-out hits, who grinds out at bats, who makes the least amount of errors and walks, and that's generally who will win.
All right, well, good luck and God bless, Coach.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, man.
And there you have it. That was head coach Seth Henry with our very own Robbie Betty Bowers. Robbie, Robinson gets the go-ahead tonight to start this game off. What do you expect from him tonight?
He's going to pound the strike zone. You'll probably see him on a lot of batters. He likes to get that first strike over there and get the pitch count in the pitcher's favor. Then on the second pitch, he'll throw something nasty and see if they'll chase. I mean, if he pounds the strike zone and Berwick's able to produce some runs early, I don't think it's, it shouldn't be a big deal tonight. I had to laugh because today is May the 4th, and some of the fans over there have a sign that says, "May the 4th be with you."
We would love to be able to show you that, but unfortunately we cannot. We were not allowed to do video for this game. Sterlington coach would not allow us to do that, so therefore we can do audio only. It's just something that happens. We have to do what they tell us that we can do, Robbie and Brady, and it's just one of those things. That's why we are blessed to be in the community that we are in, because I tell you what, I don't believe there's any other like it around.
We are blessed, and I just told Coach Mitten that how blessed we are in our area. And we did approach the Sterlington coach, and he outright told us no.
Yep.
He had his reasons, so we have to respect it.
That's absolutely right, and we will do that. So you will see a scoreboard with the score and the base runners and such, just like we would have it during a live broadcast. You just will not see the actual game itself.
I will give kudos to the Berwick fans. They've traveled well to the game, though.
Oh, I tell you what, they have traveled tremendously.
National anthem.
And there you have the national anthem as we are just about ready for this game to get underway here in Sterlington. When we return, we'll have first pitch. It's the State Farm High School baseball game of the week on 95.3 FM, KQKI.
Clean Sweep Janitorial is your locally owned full-service commercial janitorial service serving our local area since 1997 and is a proud supporter of the Berwick Panthers. Clean Sweep Janitorial is licensed and insured and services commercial buildings, whatever your needs may be. Leave it to Clean Sweep. Call them today at 985-518-3723. Clean Sweep Janitorial says, go Panthers, and let's go for a clean sweep in the playoffs.
Ram Truck Month rolls on at AJ Doman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram with deals like this. $7,250 off MSRP and 4.9% interest for 72 months. On top of great trade values and lifetime powertrain warranties, this equals a great time to buy your 2023 Ram Bighorn. And the Jeep Celebration event gives you deals like this. The all-new Jeep Grand Cherokee has $6,000 in rebates and lifetime powertrain warranty. Don't miss Ram Truck Month and the Jeep Celebration event only at AJ Doman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram at the foot of the Morgan City Bridge in Berwick.
Conrad Shipyard, serving Louisiana and the Gulf Coast since 1948, is celebrating 75 years in business in 2023. Core values of safety, quality, integrity, and craftsmanship show in our people and our products. With 5 modern and expansive shipyards located along the Gulf Coast in Louisiana and Texas, Conrad's portfolio includes a wide range of vessels built for commercial customers and the U.S. government. Conrad Shipyard is a proud supporter of our local athletes and wish them the very best on and off the field. Conrad Shipyard, the best there is.
Go Berwick, go Berwick!
And we are back here. And it's going to be 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Hit by Crubella out to center field. This one's going to be caught for out number 1.
That brings up shortstop. Number 5.
Next up, Jaden Milton, batting number 2 in the lineup today. Berwick's wearing gray on gray with gold lettering. I got to give it to him. I like the outfit.
Yes.
I hadn't seen him in it before, but I really like the colors.
It is Milton at the plate. Here's, this one's going to be popped up to center field, and the center fielder will come up with it. And he's got himself 2 outs here to start this game. The pitcher for the Sterlington Panthers, that is going to be John Barr on the mound for the Panthers. So we have the Sterlington Panthers and we have the Berwick Panthers. And coming up for our Berwick Panthers is Dawson Richard. Here's the first pitch. That's going to be a ball outside.
Yeah, first 2 batters just got under the ball a little bit, lifted it to center. Easy fly balls.
Count 1-0. Here's the pitch by Barr, and that's going to be outside again. Good for ball number 2. I want to welcome everyone in watching, and that is strike 1. So the count is 2-1 on Richard, Dawson Richard.
Foul ball.
He fouls this one back.
Evens the count.
At 2 apiece. I want to thank everyone for joining us. Hello, Beth, Chad, Christy. Here's a pitch outside by Barr, and that is ball number 3. So that'll bring the count to full as we are just beginning this game. Up to the plate, Dawson Richard, third in the lineup. Pitch by Barr, and this one's fouled back into the net.
Got a piece of it. We'll see Dawson maybe put the ball somewhere else and drive it a little bit.
Full count pitch, and this one's going to be hit
lifted to
over to right field, and that is good for out number 3. So we'll go ahead and take a timeout. Our score here 0-0 as we move to the middle of the first. Berwick Panthers, Sterlington Panthers, State Farm High School baseball game of the week on 95.3 FM, KQKI.
Are you looking to improve physical therapy and sports performance? Is proud to offer our services under one roof in our state-of-the-art facility at 611 Brashear Avenue in Morgan City. We can create the perfect sports performance program based on your goals, needs, sport, and current ability to enhance performance and prevent injuries. We can also help you recover from an injury as quickly as possible so you can return to the sport you love. Call us today, Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance at 985-384-1999.
When you shop G&J Curbside, you'll find products that you won't find anywhere else in the area. Shop GJCurbside.com for exclusive products, including Dano's Seasoning, Black Rifle Coffee Company, Matt and Steve's Pickle Bloody Mary products, and the list keeps growing. Visit GJCurbside.com to see their extensive list of grocery, household products, and even home decor.
This is Eric Lynn. On behalf of the Lynn family and the G&J staff, we appreciate your support. Please visit GJCurbside.com from our curb to yours. GJCurbside.com.
Welcome back here, Sterlington High School. Sterlington, Louisiana, coming up to bat for the Panthers. The Sterlington Panthers is going to be Travis Adams, the third baseman. On the mound for the Berwick Panthers is Robinson.
Hayden Robinson.
Hayden Robinson, that's right. Look for him to
it's really fun to watch Hayden when he's really got it going.
Oh, man, he'll just game. You remember that?
Yeah, he'll back you off with a fastball and then come inside and drop that curve. It just looks like it falls out of a bucket.
It's Adams at the plate for Sterlington. Here's the pitch, and this one's going to be popped up out into left field. Calling for it is the left fielder, and that's good for out number one. As that was, who came down with that?
It's a little more difficult to see the numbers, but I still love the uniforms, though. Me and Brian was actually talking about it. Boy, that would look good on the football field.
Yeah.
Them dark pants.
Sterling Sims up at the plate now for the Sterlington Panthers. The pitch by Robinson is outside, and that's ball number one. 0-1 the count, one out here, bottom of the first. Sterlington Panthers at bat. Here's the pitch by Robinson, and that's outside.
He overthrew that one a little bit. Kind of missed his target.
Ball number two. We've seen this before, though, where the first batter, second batter kind of, and then he finds that groove, and he found it right there. Strike number one.
Yeah.
1-2.
Batter didn't even have an intent to swing on that one.
Pardon me, 2-1.
Never moved his hands.
Sure did. Pitch by Robinson. This
hit
one's
third.
Hit to third base, taking it in and getting the out.
Yeah, nice.
Out number two.
Nice job of Morris right there to take his time. Caught the ball, threw a strike over the first.
Cole Morris over at third base.
This infield, folks, is kind of thick grass. It's going to grab a lot of balls and slow them down. And you just got to be patient if you're an infielder.
It's artificial around the batter's box and also on the mound.
Well, you shouldn't see the high pop balls that hit the ground and bounce real high.
That's going to be a ball.
It just takes a little getting used to because you don't get those natural bounces you get on a harder surface.
Easton Briscato up to the plate, the right fielder for the Sterlington Panthers. He fouls that one back over to the net. And the count now 1-1. Here, 2 outs, bottom of the first. Sterlington Panthers at bat. Here's Robinson's pitch to Briscato, and that's going to be low. Look like low and outside.
Yeah, a little bit. Looked like that was a curveball.
2-1. 2-1 the count now. This one's going to be hit up to the left fielder. It will fall. Couldn't track it down, and rounding first base with a stand-up double is Easton Briscato.
Yeah, the left fielder had a little trouble right there, reading it off the bat.
Brings up the pitcher, number 3, John Barr.
So John Barr coming up to the plate. That's the pitcher. And we've got 2 outs, bottom of the first here in Sterlington. Welcome in, Tyler. Michael.
Good pitch.
Here's a strike by Robinson right in there. And the count is 0-1 on John Barr.
Yeah, that pitch kind of froze him right there.
Sure did.
You see them knees come together. That's a freeze moment.
Robinson's pitch.
Another good pitch. I thought he was going to go after it.
That's a ball. That was a little low.
Yeah, that was a chase pitch right there, I believe.
Sure was.
Kind of show him the same pitch, but put a little bit outside. See if he bites on it.
Count 1-1 on Barr. 2 outs here, bottom of the first. Hayden Robinson on the mound. Here's the pitch, and that one's going to be hit solid out to center field.
And Crew takes it.
Taken in by Crew Bella. Good for out number 3. That'll do it for 1 here in Sterlington. No score. It's the Sterlington Panthers, Berwick Panthers State Farm High School baseball game of the week on 95.3 FM, KQKI.
Amplify your next seafood boil with the all-new Amplified Crawfish Pack for a Sack. Now available from GJ Curbside. The Amplified Crawfish Pack for a Sack includes Seether's Amplified Seafood Boil, Amplified Hot Sauce, a Dungeness Crab Cluster, Savoy Smoked Sausage, Dat Ketchup, vegetables, and everything you need to make your next seafood boil a success.
This is Eric Lynn. Please visit GJCurbside.com. From our curb to yours. GJCurbside.com.
Health System is reimagining healthcare and fitness with our new wellness center opening in summer of 2023. This facility will offer many services, including a fitness center, an indoor track, pools, therapy services, and a healthy bistro, as well as childcare and so much more. Call 337-907-6767 for more information, or stop by the Membership Sales Center at 301 Northwest Boulevard in Franklin.
Back here in Sterlington, the Berwick Panthers coming up to bat here, and it is going to be, let's see, who is that? Zach Gonzalez up at the plate for the Berwick Panthers. Pitch number 1, that's a ball. Count will be 1-0.
Oh, nice shot.
This is going to be a real nice shot. It'll fall.
That's my boy Zach.
Right fielder gets it, but not till after it hits the ground.
He hit it in the gap. It just didn't have a whole lot on it.
Number 38, Mason.
So that's a base hit for Zach Gonzalez, and that'll bring up the designated hitter, Mason Johnson. Mason Johnston. It's Johnston? Johnston.
I think
I may have been
Johnson.
saying it Johnson all this time. Here's the pitch, and this is going to be fouled back by Johnston.
And a pitcher for Sterlington, by the way, is a lefty, which you're not going to get quite as big of a jump on the base runners at first, but don't think if he don't throw it in the dirt, Gonzalez is not going to take off and go grab second.
Yep. Barr's on the mound. The count is 0-1. He'll throw back to first base. And
that wasn't I think I'm going to get you move. That was just, hey, make sure you pay attention, I'm here.
yeah, that's right.
I mean, I could have got back on that, and I'm 50 and fat.
Well, he's not taking much of a.
It's kind of hard on a
lefty. It's going to be a
lefty.
ball.
The move is a lot quicker than somebody having to completely rotate around from the right-handed
Right.
side.
Well, he's not taking much of a lead either. Gonzalez. As Johnston's up at the plate, Mason Johnson. They'll throw back to first again, and Gonzalez will slide in safely. Want to welcome everyone in listening, whether you're listening on the radio or you are listening on the internet. And they're going to, I guess, continue to do this.
I guess they'll do it till they throw it to the fence.
Yeah.
How y'all doing out there, folks? Panther Nation.
Yes. Pitch by Barr, and that was close, but it looked like Gonzalez was going to take off for second, but he went back to first. Ball number 2, 2 and 1.
Did the catcher look like that was in slow motion, that throw?
Yeah, it did, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think that was intent to really get nobody out.
2-1 the count on Johnston. They'll throw back to first.
This is getting ridiculous now. I mean, Zach's not even having to slide in hard. This is just an easy lob to first.
Barr is a lefty. Left-handed pitcher. This is going to be high.
There he goes.
And they got him at second. As Gonzalez tried to slide into second, the count will go to 3-1.
It wasn't a sensational throw or nothing. I just think Zach got a bad jump.
Yeah.
What could he be complaining about? He's trying to say he swung.
He actually did. He actually did swing. It was after it was in the glove.
It don't matter. That's what the umpire said.
Right.
Then I changed it to 2-2.
How'd they say back at you? You remember that bad call?
Oh, yeah.
Here's the pitch. That pitch came in at 78 miles an hour.
How you know that?
We have our ways.
Oh, y'all got – I see. See, I thought they were holding out on me. I was like, I know you ain't that good.
This is going to be a ball outside.
Yeah.
That was 77.
It didn't appear that the Sterlington pitcher had a lot of heat.
As Barr with the pitch, full count, swing and a miss, and Johnston goes down swinging.
Got Double Deuce coming to the plate.
So it's out number 2, and coming up to the plate is going to be Evan White, the first baseman for the Berwick Panthers. Here's the pitch by Barr, and that's going to be outside.
Just a bit outside.
So he's throwing roughly about 78 miles an hour, 76, 78 as this one's fouled back.
Oh, we want to thank our wives, by the way, for letting us come up here this weekend.
Yes.
They actually trusted us to go on a field trip.
Yeah. And we didn't have to sign the
we didn't have to sign a waiver or no conditional release or nothing.
That was ball number 2. 2-1 the count, 2 outs. Here, top of the second. Berwick Panthers, Sterlington Panthers. We are live here in Sterlington, and this pitch is going to be, what's that?
Yeah, I agree with Don Parr. That was low. Catcher had to reach down to get it.
So the count will move to 3-1 on Evan White. Pitch by Barr, and this is going to be popped up to the first base.
Cool, he almost slipped over first.
Calls it and gets out number 3. So we'll move to the middle of the second. Berwick Panthers had 1 hit in that inning. Our score, 0-0. Berwick Sterlington. State Farm High School baseball game of the week on 95.3 FM, KQKI.
Intermore started in 1974 in Amelia, Louisiana as a small oilfield services company providing personnel and equipment to serve the offshore drilling industry. Intermore is now one of the largest offshore oilfield mooring companies in the world, but its local roots run deep with offices right here in Morgan City employing over 150 employees in their offshore, fabrication, and shore-based facilities. Intermore Incorporated is a proud supporter of our local schools and athletes and wishes them the best of luck in their endeavors. For more information, visit intermore.com.
Welcome back here to Sterlington. Let's go to Brady Beat because we want to thank all of our sponsors, and we want to thank.
That's it. Our inning 1 was brought to you by John Cart, State Farm agent John Cart in Bayou Vista, and of course you can call him 985-395-9293. Going into inning 2 now, we want to thank State Farm agent Dickie Fitzgerald in Morgan City on 7th Street. Give Dickie a call at 985-380 2421. Of course, want to thank all of our sponsors, which we'll get to those in a few moments.
Peyton Robinson at the plate for the Sterlington Panthers, and that's going to be fouled. The count 0-2,
Brian.
Pardon me. Thank you, Robbie. Designated hitter Peyton Robinson.
This will be a chase pitch right here. See if he reaches for it.
It's Hayden Robinson on the mound. Robinson with it. Robinson fouls it back.
Still
Strike.
0-2.
Oh.
Brian trying to strike him out on foul balls. I like his effort.
Hold on. You know I knew better than that, right? 0-2 the count. Robinson with the pitch, and he got him looking.
I got him.
Good for out number 1. And strikeout number 1.
Aiden said, welcome to my smoke.
Yes.
Number 15, Miller Sheets.
You're going to have to see if you can borrow a little radar thing so we can get.
Oh, that's fancy right there.
Yes.
Could borrow Becky's camera.
That's it, huh? Up at the plate is Miller Sheets, the first baseman, swinging and a miss.
Yeah, I think he pulled his head so hard I thought he was looking in the Berwick dugout.
That one had hit the glove by the time I think he got his bat around. 0-1 the count.
Ooh, that was a good pitch too,
yeah.
just a little outside, but that was pretty low.
1-1 the count on Sheets. And Robinson looks like he's kind of starting to maybe find a groove.
Brian, I was just thinking the same thing.
This was chopped up over Robinson on the mound, taken in by Jaden Milton, the shortstop, but he holds on to it, and that was smart.
I don't want
to
to
put a runner at first.
Yeah, I don't want to be the omen of bad news, but I thought that ball went off his foot.
That brings up the catcher, number 19.
I don't know if you heard that kind of click.
Yeah.
But either way, they're going to give him a run. We don't have any video to.
One out here.
Up here.
Bottom of the second.
But I will throw my red flag here and there.
There you go. Challenge.
Yeah.
Coming up to the plate is Connor Justice, looking to bunt. Holding out the bat, pulls back, and that's a strike. 77 miles an hour on that pitch.
I thought Morris on third base was going to run him over. He sat there so long holding the bat out.
I don't think that was his fastball, though, huh, Rob?
No, it didn't look like it.
0-1 the count.
Showing the bunt again. They throw
Goes
to first.
back to first. Sliding back is Peyton Robinson. At the plate, Miller Sheets, the first baseman. Our count 0-1, bottom of the second here in Sterlington.
Boy, that's a
Best
small
of a
lead on first.
series.
Huh?
Yeah, it is.
I think he can reach out with his foot and touch the first baseman.
We haven't seen big leads. We've seen a lot of respect. That one thrown outside. 85 miles an hour on that one. That's a pretty decent speed. I want to welcome everyone in, watching, listening. I guess it becomes habit, right, Brady?
Well, they are watching a scoreboard.
Yeah, that's the ball high.
Folks, we tried. We really did.
Hey, I even tried to get the coach to let us use an Etch-a-Sketch. And he said, without question, no.
Man, I thought Robbie was going to bring out a light bright or something.
I guess my artistic skills just blew him away.
2-1 the count, showing the bunt.
Good pitch.
And does bunt. Robinson gets it, throws it to first, and that is good for out number 2. That will advance the runner over to second. And will bring Downs, Dylan Downs, the left fielder for the Sterlington Panthers,
That brings up
to the plate.
Number 10, Dylan Downs.
Robinson working his way back up to the mound as he kind of did the walk around here, bottom of the second. 2 outs. We've only had, we've had 3 hits, right, in this game?
2, yes.
Yeah, 3.
2 by Sterlington, 1 by Berwick.
Here's the pitch. That's going to be ball high.
The second one was that little dribbler that went over the mound.
1-0 the count. Now on Downs. Robinson's got 1 strikeout here in this game. And that's going to be a strike, and Downs just kind of pulled away.
Yeah, he just kind of turned his back to the pitch. It was like, I guess if I show the bat, he won't throw a strike. He turned his back to the pitcher.
Count on Downs, 1-1. Here, bottom of the second.
Ooh, that's
Swing and a
nasty.
miss.
That's nasty.
Strike number 2. 1-2 the count. Runner on second base. That's Miller Sheets.
Yeah, when Hayden
He has a
fires
nice
that
lead,
fastball,
too.
man, they don't have a chance to hit it. They're way behind.
Here's the 1-2 pitch by Robinson. That's going to be a ball outside.
I like the idea, though. Throw
Yeah.
that curveball off the plate, see if he extends and stretches for it.
That'll even the count at 2 apiece. 2-2 the count. 2 outs here, bottom of the second.
I got a feeling some gas is coming right here, Brian.
Pitch by Robinson,
Oh,
and
a
this one's going to
changeup.
be hit over to the third baseman.
Morris throws.
Thrown
Good
to
job.
first, good for out number 3.
I tell you what, Morris been looking good on third.
So the Sterlington Panthers, they get 1 hit. They leave 1 stranded. It's the end of the second inning here in Sterlington. No score. State Farm High School baseball game of the week on 95.3 FM KQKI.
Lafayette Electric is now open at their new location on Greenwood Street, just 1 block from Victor II Boulevard in Morgan City. See their new storefront and expansive warehouse that are fully stocked with products from many leading manufacturers for all your marine, commercial, industrial, or residential projects. With over 30 years of experience, the friendly and knowledgeable staff at Lafayette Electric prides themselves with providing excellent service. Lafayette Electric now open in their new location at 1207 Greenwood Street in Morgan City.
At Osher St. Mary, our primary care team is growing to better serve you with the addition of Kazumi Yoshinaga, a family medicine physician. She delivers the attention and personalized care you and your family need to get well and stay well, including annual checkups, immunizations, and care for acute and chronic conditions. Dr. Yoshinaga is now accepting new patients with same-day or next-day appointments available. For an appointment, please call 985-380-4320.
95.3 KQKI.
Welcome back here to Sterlington.
Mr. Morris will be leading off for the Berwick Panthers in the top of the third inning.
Leading off the top of the third inning.
Made
Berwick,
2
third baseman.
nice
Number 8,
defensive plays at third base.
Sure did, didn't he?
Real calm and smooth.
Sponsoring the second inning of KQKI, 918 7th Street in Morgan City. Give Dickie a call, 985-380-2421.
Hey,
That was ball number 1.
Can we get on Dickie's DoorDash?
This is going to be a nice shot that falls just over the second baseman.
See if we can order some Buddha on DoorDash.
There you go.
And it is going to be a runner on first base.
Nice way to lead off the inning with a base runner.
Sure is. So
gives you a lot of options.
That brings up the second baseman, Aaron Askew, up to the plate for the Berwick Panthers. Barr remains on the mound, as he should.
Aaron had some nice innings on defense at the last week's game against Port Barry. He played a good, solid second base.
Here's the pitch by Barr. Panthers were showing bunt. That's a strike. As the Panthers have a runner on first base as we begin this top of the third inning. Well, we're 2 batters into it. They throw it back to first. Sliding back in is Morris safely.
0-1 to count.
Here's the 0-1 pitch by Barr. That's way high.
Yeah, it should really be 2-0. Askew kind of reached for that first one on a bunt attempt.
1-1 the count.
Because if he wants to do all this juking and jobbing on the mound and head shakes, let him throw balls. Yeah.
Barr will throw back to first. Sliding in safely is Morris. And well, that'll make for a long baseball.
I tell you what, that's
game.
a lot of respect. They acting like Berwick has got some super sprinters right here.
Morris has a little bit.
They a little concerned about.
That's a ball outside, right?
Brian, that could be 3-0 instead. It's 2-1, which changes. And I mean, if he wants to keep throwing the first, that's fine with us.
2-1 the count on Askew. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a ball outside.
Now it's 3-1.
It's almost like they're paying attention to the bases.
Yeah, too much instead of paying attention to the batter. But that's okay because that's in our favor.
Right.
I mean, if he keeps climbing around, we're going to have 2 people on with no outs. And
3-1 the count.
And there it is.
There's the pitch, and that's ball number 4.
Literally, that's 5 balls in a row.
The first walk for Barr, and that sends Askew to first. Runners on first and second.
Who we got? Mr. Hayden Robinson coming up to the plate with no outs.
Yes, we do. The pitcher, Hayden Robinson.
And don't be surprised if he don't drop a bunt, too.
So runners on first and second.
I mean, last week, man, they performed, beautifully laying the bunt down. And look, here it comes.
Here's the pitch, and showing the bunt, fouls it back into the net.
Just a little bit under that one. But this is giving the coach for Sterlington something to think about right here.
Yes, it is.
It's kind of like pick your poison.
Yep.
You know, do you go to first with the throw and give us second and third with 1 out? Or do you potentially bunt it down to third base and get safe and everybody's safe?
There's a hold up here. Not exactly sure what's going
I don't know either.
Time. Well, it looks like Morris is coming off the field. Wait, did something happen and I wasn't looking? Oh, no, okay. They're going to bring someone in for him.
Yeah, courtesy runner. I'm not sure. Maybe he got dirt in his eye or something. But
that's Evan Krampel that they're bringing in.
Mm-hmm.
Runners on first and second.
Sorry about that, folks. We were a little confused in the moment.
Top of the third, 0-1 the count on Robinson. Barr stepping back on to the rubber. Pitch, and that's going to be a bunt.
Nice one.
And it looks like he'll move runners to second and third. He's safe. Safe at first, so a great bunt by Robinson. Everyone safe and bases are loaded.
That's the beautiful thing about that grass, Brian. It's kind of like a sponge.
Yes.
The ball just kind of sits. And by the time
don't you get a better grip, though? I mean, even with the cleats.
But the ball's not going to roll on like it would on a hard surface. It'll just keep traveling. It kind of just fell out there and sat.
Right.
And by the time they even got their hands on it, Hayden was about 2 steps from first. I mean, they literally had no shot. So now the scenario is you got bases loaded, Crubella coming to the plate, and no outs. You could still potentially try to lay that bunt down. At least show it, give him more to think about. And but I'll tell you right now, if Crew can get him a single right here, it's going to definitely score 2 runs.
They're having a discussion on the mound.
Yeah, it's a strategy meeting, but
so this is where we are. Top of the third, bases loaded, no outs, Berwick Panthers, and it's Crubella up at the plate. Milton is on deck.
Now batting center fielder.
Milton had a home run last game.
The only thing we don't want is a lazy pop fly. If you're going to hit it hard somewhere and force them to make a play.
Yeah.
But you got to force the pitcher to throw strikes, too.
Yeah, I mean, you can –
yeah, be greedy at the plate.
Yeah, hit that out way out to left or right field or center field.
Yeah, just be greedy at strikes right here, and he may walk in a run. Oh,
and
nice!
This is a nice
That's
shot.
2 runs.
That's 2. 1 will score.
Yes.
2 will score.
Yeah, buddy.
For the Berwick Panthers.
Safe. 2 runs score. The runner on first was not able to get past second, which is okay. And we have a runner on first and second right now.
Yes, we do. And Jaden Milton coming up to the plate.
Big Papa Jaden. You know, we spoke about him last week. He got tremendous power. He just has to get the sweet part of the bat on the ball.
Yes. Last at bat. Well, yeah, last at bat. Milton flew out to center field.
Now, Milton can lay the bunt down. And if he bunts to the third,
I think they're going to let it. I would think they'd let him.
There it is.
Wow, okay.
Yep.
There you go, Robbie.
I like the strategy because he's got a lot of speed, and it puts it back into play. I'd like to see him bunt that first one myself, but because, you know, now it's like no surprise. But then again, if they throw him a fat pitch, he's going to roll on it.
2-1 the count, or 0-1 the count on Milton. Runners at first and second.
Good eye, outside low.
Yep.
Trust me, Jaden's looking for a fastball down the middle. I can tell you right now, I know what kind of cereal he eats.
1-1 the count.
Ooh, that was nice.
Yes, it was.
Looked like a little off speed.
Little knuckleball there. You saw it. Knuckles come up and
it kind of dove at the end.
Yeah. 1-2 the count.
He's just gonna shorten his swing right here, make good contact.
1-2 the count on Milton. Barr looking at second. Now he'll go with the pitch, and this is going to be popped up.
Lazy pop fly.
The second baseman.
Threw him a curve, and he got under it.
And that is out number 1, and that's going to bring Dawson Richard up to the plate. And there's a little.
I tell you what, if we get any of that juice we got last week from Dawson, he was on fire there for a little while, hitting dingers all over the place.
Dawson Richard swings.
Oh,
gets it up.
Okay.
Into center field. And that is out number 2 for the Berwick Panthers. And that will bring up Zach Gonzalez. He had a single his last at bat.
Brings up right fielder, number 17, Zach Gonzalez.
Yeah, he hit him a nice little ringer to right center there.
And that center fielder's having quite the game there.
Single right here should score 1 for Berwick with a man on second and first.
So Dawson Richard, we have runners on first and second, as Robbie said. That was a ball, 1-0 the count.
We'd like to maybe do a double steal right here and get them to second and third, which takes the force off.
We've seen Berwick do that before. You know what I've noticed about this game, though? We haven't seen many balls get past the catchers.
Well, a lot of it's got to do with
ball.
that pretty surface. It's going to always bounce the same.
That's true.
Not like dirt. You get them erratic bounces with the dirt, but that's like a carpeted surface out there.
2-0 the count.
For a catcher, that's a dream, really.
2-0 the count on Gonzalez. Here, top of the third. That's a strike. That'll move the count to 2-1.
Yeah, we like to see Zach unleash on something right here.
2-0 our score. Berwick leads it. A 2-run inning thus far. Berwick looking for more. Here's the pitch. This one's going to be hit foul. Where did that go?
I don't know. It's with this sky, it's kind of hard to pick up the ball. It's kind of like a mixed blue and cloudy sky. Just makes it difficult to pick the ball up.
Count even at 2 apiece. Barr checking second. Comes with it. Ball high.
It's a good job right there by Zach, taking that high pitch.
Full count on Gonzalez. Be nice to get a walk here, huh?
Yeah, we got Mason on deck. Oh,
this one's going to be fouled back into the net. So the count remains 3-2 on Gonzalez.
Got to give it to them student section over there making a little noise.
They are fired up.
I want to mention the principal, too, of Sterlington High School. Yeah, she is great, isn't she?
Yeah, she's a sweetheart.
Here's a hit, and that's out number 3 as it was hit to the second baseman. So the Berwick Panthers leave 2 stranded. They do score 2 in that inning. Our score here as we move to the middle of the third, it's the Berwick Panthers 2, Sterlington nothing. State Farm High School baseball game of the week on 95.3 FM, KQKI.
Whether you're looking for a home mortgage loan, home equity loan, construction loan, or a land loan, Patterson State Bank will put out the welcome mat. Patterson State Bank has been your trusted community mortgage lender since 1925, with our home loan specialists available to help you every step of the way. You can even start the process online at pattersonstatebank.com. Find yourself right at home with the mortgage services of Patterson State Bank.
Golf is one of the most popular sports around. That's why Bogey Free Golf and St. Mary Golf and Country Club are together in your backyard in Berwick. Let Bogey Free Golf repair your clubs or set you up with a new set. Head out to play a round of golf on the best 9-hole course around at St. Mary Golf and Country Club. The best of both worlds are together in one location. Bogey Free Golf and St. Mary Golf and Country Club, located across from Berwick High School.
Reisinger up to the plate now. He'll hit one out.
That's a nice shot.
Left field, and that is a nice shot. It'll roll back to the wall, and he's got himself a stand-up double. And that'll put a runner on second base for the Sterlington Panthers. And Brady B, let's go ahead and thank
Carol Foss, State Farm agent Carol Foss. Of course, he is the sponsor of this third inning. Carol Foss, located at 1215 Southeast Boulevard in Bayou Vista. You can give him a call at 985-395-4300 for your State Farm insurance needs, or any insurance needs.
And we are back up to the top of the order. Travis Adams, he flew out to left field his last at bat. So we are in the bottom of the third. Yep, he'll foul that. That hit, didn't it? Tip back?
Yeah, it foul.
0-1 the count.
He just don't get that normal sound because of that rubber surface. You normally expect that, to hear it.
As it's Reisinger on second. Adams at the plate.
I tell you what, the hardest pitch to bunt is a curveball.
Yeah, no kid.
Oh, get
That's
you some of that.
That's going to be a strike right on that outside corner.
I love when Hayden pops that mitt.
And that'll make the count go 0-2 in Hayden's favor. Man, I would have liked to have seen that one. That had to come in at about 85, 86.
That's a nice location and nice heat on it. Almost like I like my boudin. Nice location in my mouth, and I like it a little
I didn't
spicy.
get the corner on that. That was outside. 1-2 the count.
Robbie's worse than me when it comes to
food. Y'all done ate 4 times.
Oh, no. We only ate one big meal.
I did have breakfast, and we had
thank you.
I had 2 meals. All right.
I'll have you know I did not eat breakfast.
Here's the pitch.
that got him.
Yeah, he
That
got him swinging. Outnumbered. He wanted to hold back.
Yeah, he threw him that cheese, and he just had to nibble on it.
And that is strike number 2, and that'll bring up Sterling Sims, the shortstop. He grounded out to third, his first at bat. As we are in the bottom of the third. Berwick leads it 2-0 here. 1 out. Runner on second base. Pitch by Robinson. That's a strike.
That's pretty.
That was very pretty.
Hey, for all you baseball fans out there, I heard something the other day. I'm not sure if y'all noticed the new wristbands that college teams are wearing. But the official rule is everybody can wear a wristband, but mostly it's just the infielders and the pitcher,
Yep.
But I was curious about that, but it is legal for all of them to wear it.
Sims tries to bunt, fouls it back, 0-2 the count. But fouls it down and away. Down and back. There we go. Down and back. Kind of like when you eat boudin. Put you down and on your back.
Put it down on my tongue, and it just slides right back. And I go, ooh, that's spicy.
0-2 the count, 1 out. That one's into the dirt. So that's ball 1. 1-2 the count.
Yeah, I don't think either catcher's going to miss a lot of balls on this surface. But the only way it's going to get past him is a wild pitch.
Yeah. Runner on second base. That's Reisinger taking a nice lead. Robinson looking back toward Reisinger. Now he'll come with it. This one's going to be
first
hit
base may have opportunity.
Yes.
Makes a great catch.
What a great job by Evan White.
Yeah, that was nice. You saw it. I don't know if you could hear, but Both of them are talking to each other. Hayden broke for the pitch, and Evans broke. White broke for the pitch, and White caught him right off at the end. It's a good job right there.
And that'll hold Reisinger. Well, he couldn't go anyway. He remains at second. And up at the plate is Sims, or pardon me, Briscotta.
Got 2 outs now, by the way.
The pitch, ball 1. 1-0 the count.
I mean, I'm not making comments because our fans are fanatics and crazy and loud, but Sterlington's side is like
kind of quiet.
Quiet.
They are. I've noticed that.
Easton Briscotta at the plate.
Ooh, that's
there we
pretty.
go. That was a real
pretty.
nice strike.
Yeah, that was pretty. Pretty location on that curveball.
1-1 the count. 2 outs here. Bottom of the third. 2-0. Berwick leads it.
I guess we spoil with all these Berwick fans.
Welcome in, Miss Skelton.
Yes, we are.
Amanda.
Miss Skelton, how you doing, Miss
Claudette?
Miss Skelton?
Here's the
nice.
pitch.
Oh, that's the one your daddy wants you to call strike, umpire.
2-1 the count.
That was a nice pitch. If it missed, it didn't miss by much.
It's the Berwick Panthers, Sterlington Panthers, in our State Farm High School baseball game of the week. We'll have game 2 tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Here's the pitch. It's a great day. That's a strike. It's a great day for some baseball, huh?
Every once in a while, that flag kicks up a little bit, but other than that, the wind won't be a factor in this game at all.
It's comfortable. I mean, I'm not even sweating.
No humidity.
Go a little north, and it's great.
I had to check the weather because you never know.
Yeah. Here's the pitch.
Oh,
and that's going to be a ball.
Yeah. He turned around and run to the dugout.
Man.
Whew.
Yes, and he thought that was a strike.
Yeah.
He was actually turned around.
Yeah, he was fixing to walk
fussing
off.
at himself because
he kind of was like, man, I can't believe I let that pitch go by me.
So that'll move the count full, 3-2.
Wow. Boy, when the batter thinks he's out.
No kidding.
Man, the umpire was like his pie round that one. I'll give you another one. Come on, boss, swing the bat.
Oh, goodness. Robinson with the pitch, a swing and a miss. And Sims, or make it Briscotta, goes down swinging. And that's going to do it for 3 here in Berwick. Here in Sterlington, not Berwick. They're both Panthers. Our score 2-0. Berwick leads at State Farm High School baseball game of the week on 95.3 FM KQKI.
Hello, I'm Dr. Gary Wilkes, CEO of Tesh Action Clinic. Let me show what we have to offer to your family. Whether it's OBGYN, adult medicine, dental care, podiatry, pediatrics, behavioral health, or pharmacy, it can all be found right here at Tesh Action Clinic. Yet it's care that's comprehensive, coordinated, and patient-focused. Our services are provided on a sliding fee scale basis. So if you're looking for a medical home, please come visit us here at Tesh Action Clinic, the heartbeat of St. Mary Parish.
I'm Gabe Beadle with Urgent Care of Morgan City, your family's best option for quality, affordable, and immediate health care, where we specialized in caring for non-life-threatening conditions, from common colds to minor accidents, as well as all of your other health care needs. We provide treatment much faster at a fraction of the cost of an emergency room. We care for both insured and uninsured patients, including workers' compensation cases. And best of all, no appointment is necessary. So for all your health care needs, see the experienced healthcare staff and providers at Urgent Care of Morgan City, located at 1216 Victor II Boulevard.
Back here in Sterlington, Brady B.
Yes, we want to thank Carol Foss, sponsoring of the third inning. Of course, Carol Foss, State Farm agent Carol Foss, located at 1215 Southeast Boulevard in Bayou Vista. You can call him 985-395-4300. Hopefully you're listening, Carol. Thank you for our sponsoring our coverage here, along with all of our State Farm agents and all of our sponsors, making it possible for us to be here tonight. We, of course, will get to them and thank them all at some point.
Here's the pitch, and that's going to be low.
Got Mason Johnson at the plate. We have Evan White on deck.
Thank you, Robbie. Johnston.
Good eye, good eye.
Very good eye. Good for ball number 2. 0-2 the count, or 2-0 the count.
Always laugh when you hear the parents say, "Okay, now you're ready."
A swing, and this one's going to be. It looks like it's going foul, and to the fence. It is going to be strike number 1. 2-1 the count on Johnston here, top of the 4th.
I always thought that was funny because I would think to myself, wait, you wasn't ready when you stepped up to the plate? Somebody hit the ready button. Oh, yeah. Fans,
that sounds of baseball,
you'll
right?
laugh at the fans, yep.
Yes, indeed.
The only thing we got in common is everybody likes hot dogs.
Johnston struck out his first at bat. This one's going to be popped up to the shortstop. And it will be taken in. Nice job by Sterling Sims. And that is going to bring Evan White up to the plate. He flew out to first base. His last at bat. Up at the plate, and this is going to be a ball outside. 1-0 the count. 2-0 our score. Berwick leading it against Sterlington here in the quarterfinals. Game number 1. This one's going to be.
They might catch this one.
Yep, catcher going for it.
Oh, man.
Almost collided.
Yeah, first base almost run him over.
Somebody needed to call somebody off.
Yeah, that was first base almost took out his catcher. Sometimes you got to pump them brakes. You leave it on cruise control.
Yes. So Cole Morris is going to come up to the plate.
I think they had a little discussion on the way out.
Yeah, that was almost dangerous right there. Well, and you got to feel for the catcher because he's looking up.
Yeah, it looks like maybe there was a miscommunication from what they were saying.
Ball 1 on Morris.
That is ball 1. Here's the pitch by Barr, and that one's outside. Great job there by that young man.
See, that's what I give to our crew. We always have fantastic communication. Me and Brian are already letting Brady know he's paying for the food.
Oh, really?
That's the Berwick section you hear. That's the student section.
Yep.
Count goes to 3-0.
We haven't heard much from Sterlington. They have a big crowd, but they don't talk much.
3-0 is the count. Here's the pitch, and that's low. Ball number 4. And Morris is going to take his base over at first base. That a walk. That's the second walk of the game for Barr.
Bring up Aaron Askew to the plate. Got 2 outs. We'd like to see him get a little shot right here and advance his base runner. It's just, man, Berwick is so much more dangerous with base runners on. You never know what they're going to do. They put a lot of pressure on the pitcher.
Askew walked his last at bat.
I tell you what, our base runners are just eating this pitcher's brain up. He is paying like so much attention.
Yeah, they are. Barr throws back to first.
The move is not even a fast move to first. It's not even like he's trying to get the out.
It's really not much of a lead.
I don't like the philosophy on that. You know, you can look at him, but step off or whatever. But
maybe they saw something on video that we didn't see.
I don't know.
Could have been.
I mean, I know back in the day I had gas, so, you know, they needed to look at me. But most of the time, it wasn't the...
No, it wasn't like the running gas.
Yeah, it wasn't the running gas.
They'll throw back to first again. 1-0 the count. 2 outs here, top of the 4th. Panthers with a runner on first base. They lead it 2-0. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be ball number 2.
I like to see Mars just give him a little juke step just to distract him because, I mean, it seems to be distracting enough for the pitcher right now. Yeah, another ball.
Yep. Sides that one to the outside. It's ball number 3. 3-0 the count now on Askew.
That's what I thought it was, too, but they got 2-1 on the board.
No, he should be 3-1.
That's what I thought, too.
That's going to be a strike.
Let's
so
see if the umpire shows it.
3-1. I mean, unless.
No, he's got 2-2 also.
Okay. I didn't see that
other
either. Strike, but we'll go with it.
Come on.
That doesn't mean anything.
Guy hit him.
Oh, and he did.
Yep. Ooh, plugged
that's
him.
Gotta hurt, right?
It was a curveball.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's the funniest part. Is SQ runs down first, and then he gets about 3 feet away and starts hopping.
Yep.
It was like one of them delayed reactions, like a kidney punch. Oh, you gotta love it, huh?
That's the first time a batter's been hit by a pitch here today.
Yes, Beth, we are working on the noise interference. That is our crowd mic. We're having interference issues here, so we're working on it. Thank you.
We sure are.
So now we got first and second, 2 outs for Berwick.
Here's the pitch, swing and a miss. Up at the plate for the Berwick Panthers, Hayden Robinson. Berwick's pitcher. He got a single his first at bat.
He likes that ball over the outside corner.
0-1 the count. 2 outs, top of the 4th. Barr with the pitch. That's high and outside.
And I don't blame Sterlington on that. They threw the same pitch. See if he chased twice.
1-1 the count. Askew over at first. Pitch by Barr. This one's going to be fouled back and away.
Brings the count to 1-2 for Robinson.
2-0. Berwick leads it.
Well, I tell you what, if Robinson could put something over that third baseman, I mean, that left fielder is like way past shortstop to the center field side.
Here's the pitch, and that's going to be hit to the second baseman, and good for out number 3. Berwick does get 2 hits. I believe there was 2 hits in that inning. Yep.
2 hits, 2 left on.
They left 2 on. Our score here as we move to the middle of the 4th, Berwick 2, Sterlington nothing. It's the State Farm High School baseball game of the week on 95.3 FM, KQKI.
Did you know nacho fries are back at Taco Bell? But they're not going to hang around forever, so don't wait, or you might miss out on these hot, crisp fries covered in all those bold Mexican spices with delicious nacho cheese sauce. Or wait and just settle for flavorless fries. Regular, bland, spiceless, flavorless, flimsy, non-nacho fries. Just an absolute bummer of a fry.
Nacho fries are back. Get them today, only at Taco Bell. At participating U.S. Taco Bell locations for a limited time only while supplies last. Contact local store for hours and participation which vary.
DoorDash delivery
Thibodeau
available.
Regional Health System is proud to be named the #1 hospital in Louisiana for medical excellence in cardiac care by CareChecks. CareChecks evaluates hospital quality based solely on objective, quantifiable metrics. This recognition means when your heart is in our hands, you can have confidence in the safety and quality of cardiac care you'll receive. Your heart is truly in the best hands at Thibodeau Regional, named #1 hospital in Louisiana for cardiac care.
Back here in Berwick, Brady B. Not Berwick, Sterlington. Brady B.
Yes, indeed. And we want to thank Dwayne Scott, State Farm agent, located at 1102 North Victor II Boulevard in Morgan City. Give Dwayne a call at 985-384-4320. That's 985-384-4320. Want to thank State Farm agent Dwayne Scott and all of our State Farm agents, and of course all of our sponsors making it possible for us to be out here in Sterlington this weekend.
Here's the pitch. Thank you, Brady B. Up at the plate is John Barr. He flew out to center field. The count 0-1. That was a strike.
Yep, down Broadway. I think Hayden's going to throw him a curve right here.
Yep, he sure did. And that's strike number 2, Robbie.
Way ahead.
0-2 the count.
He shouldn't see nothing over the white right here.
Boy, I bet you the umpire's glad about that because not much gets on that plate.
Oh, no.
Oh, this is a nice shot out to center field, taken in by Crubella. good for out number 1.
That's what's supposed to happen when you 0-2. He hits an ugly pitch.
It was a solid shot. Kind of a line drive and
Peyton Robinson.
maybe a little bit of a
little bit of air on it, a little curve to it.
Right.
But crew didn't have no problem getting under it.
So 1 out, bottom of the 4th. Peyton Robinson up at the plate. He struck out his last at bat. Here's the pitch by Robinson.
Nice.
To Robinson, and that's strike number 1. 0-1 the count. 1 out here, bottom of the 4th. Berwick leads it 2-0 over Sterlington. Game 1 of a best of 3 game series, quarterfinals.
Oh, that was nice.
Ooh.
He said outside, but that one looked pretty good.
Count goes to 1-1. Want to welcome everyone in watching.
Chip got him swinging.
Swing and a miss.
It's
Strike
so pretty to
number 2.
watch
1-2,
Hayden
it is.
pitch and then just see people swing through it. When he's got that control, man, he can throw that timing off. See, like at this point, he doesn't know what's coming.
Nope. And that was a ball 2. Count even at 2 apiece on Robinson.
I literally think that's the first time Reshort has to slide out the box to catch a ball. And that just shows you your pitcher been on.
Welcome in, Judy.
Oh, got him.
Got him swinging. Strike number 3, out number 2, and that is strikeout number 4. Now for Robinson here in this ball game, and that'll bring Miller Sheets up to the plate, the first baseman. He had a single his first at bat. He's a lefty. How much of a difference does that make, Robbie? This one's going to be hit out to left field. Real nice shot.
Looked like he
That's
actually
a base hit.
Sounded like he caught it off the end of the bat.
Yeah, he did.
Had a little natural curve to it going to left. No harm, no foul.
Kind of had that spin to it.
Mm-hmm.
Is it harder to pitch to a left?
Connor Justice.
I don't think so. I think it's to myself. I mean, we didn't have a lot of left-handed pitchers when I played, but I thought the left-handed pitchers was harder to hit than anybody.
Yeah.
But, I mean, nowadays there's so many.
True. That's going to be a ball outside. Up at the plate is Connor Justice.
I mean, when we was coming up, the guy that played first was like the only one that couldn't throw right-handed. I'm sorry, Tony Boboff. I didn't mean to put you out there like that, buddy. Nah, Tony was a good first baseman. Good
Here's the pitch by Robinson, and that's good for strike number 1. 1-1 the count. Here, 2 outs, bottom of the 4th. Berwick leads it 2-0. Up at the plate, Connor Justice, the catcher. He's done a great job in this game for us.
See, I like the mentality right here. Robinson looked at first.
That's a strike.
But don't just throw the ball just so you can say you threw it.
Right.
If you're going to throw it, try to make the out. Focus on the guy at the plate.
1-2 the count. There is a runner on first. Apologize for that, folks.
I like to see some cheese right here. Pull that string on him, Hayden.
Pitch by Robinson.
Got him, baby.
Got him swinging. Out number 3. They leave one on. They had one hit at Sterlington that inning. And that'll do it for 4 at the end of 4. 2-0. Berwick leading it. State Farm High School baseball game of the week on 95.3 FM KQKI.
Ah, the sound of my doorbell. It means a brand new package is waiting for me. What treasures did I order this time? I'm so glad my State Farm agent helped me combine my home and auto insurance to get a rate that fits my budget. I don't have to give up what I love. Oh, coming.
For surprisingly great rates that fit any budget, call State Farm agents John Cart and Carol Foss in Bayou Vista and Dickie Fitzgerald and Dwayne Scott in Morgan City today. Individual premiums and budgets will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements. When it's time for fun, then there's only one name to remember. Oakwance Fun Jumps, located in Berwick. Choose from an inflatable obstacle course, water slides, and combo water slides for your next party or event. Let Oakwance Fun Jumps be the life of the party. Call Oakwance Fun Jumps to reserve an inflatable today. 985-518-8711. That's 985-518-8711. Go Panthers from Oakwance Fun Jumps.
Back here in Sterlington, Brady B.
And we want to thank Mr. John Cart, State Farm Agent John Cart, located at 409 Southeast Boulevard in Bayou Vista. You can give him a call at 985-395-9293. State Farm Agent John Cart is the sponsor of the fifth inning right here on 95.3 FM KQKI.
Thank you, Brady. And it's going to be Crew Bella headed to the plate here in Sterlington.
Leading off the top of the fifth inning for Berwick.
He had a single his last at bat. He flew out to center field his first at bat. As we move to the fifth inning here, Berwick leads it 2-0. On deck's Milton. We are back up to the top of the batting order. And that is ball one.
Found a nice little young man at the concession stand.
Ball number two.
I told him I'd buy his drink. He said, no, thank you. I said, well, just drop mine off then. Appreciate it, buddy.
Yes, indeed. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a strike.
Wow.
Right in there by Barr, who is a left-handed pitcher. As it's Bella up at the plate, the count is 2-1 on Bella.
Nice.
Fouls this one back into the net.
Nice.
That'll even the count at 2 apiece.
Nice cut by Crew there right there, a little underneath it. I'd like to see him just get on the top of the ball a little bit. They kind of hit a few little lazy pop flies.
Here's the pitch, and this is going to be fouled back over the net. Not sure where it went. Hasn't come down yet. Count remains 2-2 on Bella.
You know, believe it or not, it might actually get better visibility once the sun goes down. Get that haze back there.
Pitch by Barr, and this one's going to be fouled back. So Crew Bella hanging in there.
Hey, making him throw a lot of balls. Counts 2-2, no outs. Whoa, a little bit outside. Good eye by Crew Bella right there. Got a full count right there. See a strike pounded, Crew. Oh, little check swing right there. I believe it's going to go foul. Yep. Still got a full count. Oh, good catch by the pitcher. Nice defense on the mound right there. Crew hit a one-hopper to him. If it would have got by, it would have made its way to center for sure. Got Jaden Milton coming to the plate with one out.
Put away, brings up shortstop, number 5, Jaden Milton.
Got Dawson Richard on deck behind Jaden.
What we got here, Robbie? One out.
Yes, sir. One out. Jaden Milton at the plate.
Thank you, sir.
Nice hit to the third.
And folks, we are working on
ball foul.
Getting that
the
little
ball went off of
thumping
Jaden's
noise.
foot, and the umpire called it fair. I don't know what he saw because he obviously hit it off his foot. I saw it hit his foot.
What's the count, Daddy?
They're calling Jaden out. Man.
And what are they going to say the reason was?
Well, Jaden didn't even run out the box because it hit off his foot. And he just dribbled down the line, and they calling him out. Man, come on. You got three umpires. Somebody got to pay attention.
This is going to be a nice hit
That's
by
gonna be
Richard.
trouble.
It goes foul.
Just foul.
Wow, boy, that would have been the spot. That would have been a double easy.
You know, if an old dude 50 years old could see that and the guy behind the plate can't, that's pretty bad. And I got glasses on.
Yeah.
Man, come on. Do your job. Pay attention. That's all I got to say. I'm going to shut up.
Hey, why don't you tell us how you feel? 0-1 the count.
Oh, thank you.
Here's the pitch by Barr, and he drops that one in there. That was a nice one.
No,
that'll make the count 0-2.
Pitch outside.
That's a pitch outside. So that is ball one. 1-2 the count. Here, top of the fifth, 2 outs. Panthers up at bat. And this is Dawson Richard. Nice shot pass.
They had the shift on.
Shortstop.
They had the shift on, and he still couldn't catch it. It was so hot.
So that's a base hit.
Yeah, that was a dinger right there. Obviously, if the shortstop doesn't hit it, it still goes into center. But he was in perfect position with the shift, and he still missed the ball.
Yeah, buddy.
So we got a runner on first with 2 outs. And who's at the plate, Brian?
Let's see. Up at the plate
Zach
is
Gonzalez.
going to be Zach Gonzalez. He grounded out to second his last at bat. It's Richard over at first.
Ball in the dirt. Back safe to first.
Yep. Actually, I don't think Richard's over there. I think
that's a courtesy
Eli
runner.
Lodrig, yeah.
Did not see the number.
That's Lodrig.
But it's not Richard. You can just tell by the body build.
Right. The count is 1-0.
Get down, ball. Get down.
Oh, man.
And that's going to be out number 3. We'll go ahead and take a timeout. Our score here as we move to the middle of the 5th. It's 2-0. Berwick leading it in the quarterfinals. State Farm High School baseball game of the week on 95.3 FM. KQKI.
Greg O'Quinn, candidate for St. Mary Parish Clerk of Court, wishes our local athletes the best of luck. When elected on October 14th, Greg O'Quinn will bring 43 years of law experience to the office of Clerk of Court, including 20 years as Assistant District Attorney, Public Defender for 10 years, and most recently, 6 years as a District Judge. Greg O'Quinn is a lifelong resident of St. Mary Parish and is ready to serve as your next Clerk of Court.
Paid for by Greg O'Quinn.
The city of Berwick congratulates their hometown Berwick High School Panthers. Known for its iconic red lighthouse on the riverfront, the city of Berwick features historic neighborhoods, new residential developments, and exceptional quality of life with well-developed recreational complexes, public schools that are some of the highest performing in the state of Louisiana, and an 800,000-acre backyard, the beautiful Atchafalaya Basin, and not to mention its friendly people. Go Panthers from the city of Berwick.
Back here in Sterlington, Brady B.
That's right. We want to thank John Cart, State Farm Agents, located at 409 Southeast Boulevard in Bayou Vista, 985-395-9293, along with our State Farm Agents and all of our other sponsors. We couldn't be here without you, so thank you very much for making it possible.
Hayden starts off with first ball strike.
Dylan Downs at the plate. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be
strike number 2.
Yep. 0-2 the count on Dylan Downs, the left fielder. He grounded out to third, his first at bat.
He may not even touch the ball.
As we are in the bottom of the 5th, that's going to be a ball outside. Count goes to 1-2.
Set up pitch right there.
Bottom of the 5th. Sterlington Panthers at the plate. Here's the pitch to Downs, and that's a ball. Count even, 2 apiece. Welcome in Tommy Thomas. That's a ball low and outside.
That's take your seat.
Yep. Swing and a miss. And he goes down. So gets him swinging, and that is good. I believe that's the 6-1, isn't it? 1, 2, 3,
Yes,
4,
sir.
5, 6.
Reisinger.
That's out number 1. So Reisinger comes up to the plate. Watches the ball go by. 1-0 the count. He had a stand-up double his last at bat.
Whew, nice. Well, I tell you what, Hayton is just pounding that outside corner.
1-1 the count.
Most of the time he gets the call strike. We've seen a couple kind of close.
Yep. Here's the pitch by Robinson. And that's a ball.
That was a pretty pitch, huh?
Sure was, wasn't it? Ball 2. 2-1 the count. 1 out here, bottom of the 5th. Reisinger at the plate.
That's a strike all day.
And that is a strike. 2-2 the count.
Tell you what, Greg Maddox used to be one of my favorite pitchers. He didn't throw a whole lot of heat, but boy, that guy could make him look silly at the plate. That's it.
There's
nice hop to second.
A ball. It's hit to second and
Nice
over
throw
to
to
first to Evan White for the out. And that is out number 2. So Reisinger grounds out. There we go. The second base. And that is going to move the Sterlington Panthers back up to the top of the order with Travis Adams.
One more out, and we'll be moving on to the 6th inning for the 6th inning Boudin stretch. Nice pitch.
That's going to be strike number 1. 0-1 the count. 2 outs.
I tell you what,
the
way Hayden's pitching, he may go all the way in this game.
Yeah, I think he will, Robbie.
I mean, he hasn't been in really any jams. I think he had 1 walk.
That is going to be a ball. That was low. 1-1 the count.
Good location, though.
Adams struck out his last at bat. Here's the pitch by Robinson. Swing and a miss by Adams.
I don't know if he got a little piece of it. It come out of Reshaw's glove. He might have got a little piece.
That moves the count to 1-2. Looking for strikeout number 7 is Hayden Robinson. There's a pitch, and that's low.
He got on top of that curveball a little bit. It kind of died on him.
That'll even out the count at 2 apiece. Here, bottom of the 5th. Robinson with the pitch, and he got him looking.
I think he might have said, "Get your water."
Yes, indeed. So that'll do it.
Well, say hello to Coach Skelton if he's watching. We know Miss Darlene is.
That'll do it for 5 here in Sterlington as we get ready for inning number 6. It's Berwick 2, Sterlington nothing. State Farm High School baseball game of the week on 95.3 FM KQKI.
Clean Sweep Janitorial is your locally owned full-service commercial janitorial service serving our local area since 1997 and is a proud supporter of the Berwick Panthers. Clean Sweep Janitorial is licensed and insured and services commercial buildings. Whatever your needs may be, leave it to Clean Sweep. Call them today at 985-518-3723. Clean Sweep Janitorial says, "Go Panthers, and let's go for a clean sweep in the playoffs."
Whether it's price, service, or selection, you gotta come to AJ Doman Chevrolet. We are South Louisiana's newest business elite, medium duty, and commercial dealer. Can't find the car you're looking for? Let us order it for you.
And remember, no credit, bad credit, we can help.
AJ Doman Chevrolet at the foot of the Morgan City Bridge.
Give us a call today or visit us online at ajdomanchevy.com. AJ Doman Chevrolet, the dealership that works for you. Highway 182 in Berwick.
Sterlington trails 2-0. Brady B, take it away for a moment. Up at the plate is Zach Gonzalez, or make it Mason Johnston. He swings, misses. That's strike number 2. 0-2 the count. This is going to be a ball outside on Gonzalez. He grounded out to second his last at bat. 1-2 the count.
You know what started off that scoring, and then for Berwick was getting that leadoff batter on.
Swing and a miss, and going down is Gonzalez and Brady.
Yes.
Turn your mic on this time.
Yeah, my mic is on this time. We want to thank State Farm agent John Cart, the sponsor of the fifth inning. John Cart, located at 409 Southeast Boulevard in Bayou Vista. Give him a call, 985-395-9293.
Gonzalez takes the first pitch outside.
That's Evan White.
Oh, excuse me.
That's okay. Evan White up at the plate.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
Here's the pitch by Barr, and let's see if this drops or if the center fielder can come down with it, and he does.
Well, I tell you what,
good for out number 2. So
he hadn't had to work much this game, the center fielder.
Yeah.
He's been getting lollipops out there.
He sure has, huh? So Evan White flies out to center field. That brings up Cole Morris up to the plate. He walked his last at bat. 2 outs here, top of the 6th. 2-0. Berwick leads it. Pitch by Barr, and that's strike number 1. That was a nice pitch. 0-1 the count.
Looked like a maybe off-speed pitch. Oh,
Barr
he got on
with it.
top of that one.
Hits and over the second baseman.
That's what we needed right there.
And Morris has got himself a single.
Got what? Askew coming to the plate.
Yep. He was hit by a pitch his last at bat.
Oh, yeah.
You remember? Halfway down the
Yeah,
line,
he took
got the lamp.
that famous last 3 hops. That's all right, Aaron. We ain't going to mess with you too bad.
That's right.
If we don't pick on you, it's because we don't love you.
Here's the.
And it's been a long time since I've seen a pitcher in high school pay that much attention to base runners. It's got to be, 15 throws the first?
Oh, yeah.
And here's another
they
one.
throw back to first.
It's almost like they're trying to delay the game.
It is. Cole Morris is over at first. He's not taking much of a lead.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like he's
right. Here's the pitch, and
Thank God
it hits the ground and then comes back.
Look, they're trying to get out again. Thank God they called that one foul.
Yeah, no kidding. Fouls, hits the ground,
I
comes
think
back,
if he'd have
hits
called
Askew.
that fair, there'd have been some people losing their mind over here.
That moves the count to 0-1. 2 outs here, top of the 6th. Berwick has Morris on first base. Barr is on the mound. Pitches, and that's a ball.
Good out by Askew.
That was a little high and outside. So that'll even the count at 1 apiece. Pitch. This one's fouled back. Man, Berwick brought a pretty good bit of people. You got a good crowd there with the with the student section. I'm really surprised they made the trip.
Got some officers, some council people.
Yeah. They'll throw back to first.
Got to talk about Miss Colleen Askew.
Yep.
Wonderful lady. Brady loves her to death because she always invites him to come eat.
Of course. That's my buddy.
That's going to be a ball high. Try to drop that one in there, but
Evens account to 2-2. 2 outs. Got Morris on first.
Yep. Sterlington's wanting to get this out, and this one's fouled back into the wall. So count remains 2-2 on Askew. Thank you, Gloria. Boy, technology is just wonderful today, right?
Yes, it is.
I can't get chats to come up.
That's Facebook. We're going to blame Facebook.
Look at this. Shot out to left field.
Shot over third base.
Rounding first.
Got to hold up.
And he will. So runners now on first and second for the Panthers. And that's going to bring up Robinson to the plate. A single by Askew.
And we have a little chat going on at the mound by the
Yes, we do. Coach has come out.
Sterlington coach.
Overall.
Yeah.
Overall, it's It's been a good day for Barr overall, I would have to say, right, Robbie? I mean, he has
he don't have
a few moments,
but he don't have an overwhelming fastball, and the curve's not like, 12-6. But he mixes in a little changeup here and there, and it's just like you see the pop flies because Berwick's getting out on their front feet on that changeup. But, I mean, other than that, he's had issue throwing balls, but, he hasn't walked a great deal of numbers. So, I mean, he's keeping it close for the Sterlington team, If we get Hayden Robinson to get a little single right here, there's a good possibility we score one.
And we're going to go silent here for just a second, ladies and gentlemen. We're trying to get that thumping fixed. We thought it was Robbie trying to bang some Boudin on the chair or something, but let's see, this is Hayden Robinson, okay? And let's hang in there, Brady B. We got Robinson up to so just bear with us, folks. We apologize. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a ball.
Just a bit outside.
0-1 the count on Robinson. 2 outs here, top of the 6th. Barr brings it, and that's a strike.
Yeah, that's a nice pitch right there.
Yeah, that was right down the pipe. Evens the count at 1-1. Runners on first and second for the Berwick Panthers.
Well, I'd love to see Robinson pull something over third right here. And he gets out in front.
Yep. And that is out number 3. So that'll do it. Berwick, they leave 2 stranded. Score none in that inning, but they are leading 2-0 as we move to the middle of the 6th. State Farm High School baseball game of the week on 95.3 FM, KQKI.
Conrad Shipyard, serving Louisiana and the Gulf Coast since 1948, is celebrating 75 years in business in 2023. Core values of safety, quality, integrity, and craftsmanship show in our people and our products. With 5 modern and expansive shipyards located along the Gulf Coast in Louisiana and Texas, Conrad's portfolio includes a wide range of vessels built for commercial customers and the U.S. government. Conrad Shipyard is a proud supporter of our local athletes and wish them the very best on and off the field. Conrad Shipyard, the best there is.
Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance is proud to offer our services under one roof in our state-of-the-art facility at 611 Brashear Avenue in Morgan City. We can create the perfect sports performance program based on your goals, needs, sport, and current ability to enhance performance and prevent injuries. We can also help you recover from an injury as quickly as possible so you can return to the sport you love. Call us today, Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance at 985-384-1999.
We're back. Sims up at the plate. Here, bottom of the 6th. That's going to be strike number 1 from Hayden Robinson. 0-1 the count. Bottom of the 6th. Berwick leading 2-0 over Sterlington. Want to welcome everyone back in. Swing and a miss by Sims.
Got Sims leaning over the plate right there.
Sure did. 0-2 the count.
So now he's sitting up thinking, man, what's coming?
Here's the pitch by Robinson. He fouls that one, yep.
Just stayed alive, caught a piece of it.
0-2 the count. Robinson with 7 strikeouts in this game.
Yeah,
this one's going to be fouled over to the dugout.
The last batter for Sterlington
sure did.
Out. He's around his normal pace. I mean, normally sometimes you get up to 13 or so, but.
Oh, that's good.
7
strikeouts.
Yeah, we don't care how they come.
Here's the pitch.
Guess what, folks?
Yep. Goes down swinging.
Get your water.
Strikeout number 8 for Robinson. As Sims goes down, and that brings up Easton Bruscata, the right fielder, up to the plate. Robinson struck him out last at bat. 1 out.
It's fun watching Robinson when he's got command of his pitches.
Oh, yeah. Here's the pitch.
Just like
That's
that.
a strike.
I mean, they're like, man, another strike?
0-1 the count.
They're like, doesn't this dude throw balls?
Pitch and
Guess
strike
what?
number 2.
0-2, baby.
You can see Robinson, boy, he kind of gets pumped up. Man. You can
Yeah,
tell.
when he's working and he knows his pitches are working, he gets to another
Boy,
level.
there's no better feeling, huh?
Look.
He just kind of reaches down and swings out, puts the bat out.
Yeah.
Scotto does. And
That's more of a
fouls back.
defensive swing right there,
Yeah.
just trying to stay alive. I can't hit it, so let me try to foul it off.
That's kind of a reaction from the first 2 pitches, isn't it?
Yeah, and I think some gas is coming right here.
Here's a pitch.
Nope,
got him swinging.
Got him with the off speed. Little curveball right there.
Sims or Bruscata goes down, and that's strikeout number 9 for Hayden Robinson.
See, when your stuff's working, you can have them thinking fastball and still catch them with the curveball because they're thinking, man, it's got to be coming. Especially when you could throw like either a curve or a fastball first and come up with the other pitch.
That's going to be a ball, Robbie. 1-0 the count. And I'm not sure if we're getting that popping or not still yet, Brady B.
That's bar up to the plate for Sterlington. Tall, young kid with long wingspan. He could definitely cover the plate.
2-0 the count. Here, 2 outs. Up at the plate is Barr. He flew out to center field his last at bat.
Oh, that was a nice pitch.
Yes, it was.
Even Richard thought it was nice.
3-0 the count.
Shaking his head up there.
Here's the pitch by Robinson, and that's a strike.
Right down the pipe right there.
You had to kind of wait a little bit on it. 3-1 the count.
Nice pitch inside
That's
again.
going to be a ball number 4. So that is the first walk of the game.
Richard's having a little conversation with the umpire back there, trying to figure out what he, where he wants it. Looks like he got a pinch hitter coming in. I think it's 22 for Sterlington.
Is it?
It's either 22 or I didn't catch this.
sure.
I didn't catch all the number.
I believe we have taken care of the popping noise. Cross your fingers. I believe we're done. I believe we're good.
Awesome.
No more popcorn.
We apologize. Technology has a mind of its own, and sometimes it tries to outsmart us. I think
22 for Sterlington.
Oh, okay.
Finally
There
got a
we go.
clear look at him.
That's okay. So I don't know that
Got 2 outs.
I have to try and
man
look.
on first.
Thank you, Megan. Appreciate it. She says no more popping.
No more popping?
Yep, no more popping.
Yes, it only took us, 5-6 innings,
Yeah.
Megan, but we got it.
Yes, indeed.
Nice curveball on the first for a strike.
Here's the pitch,
Another
and this one's going to
curveball.
be fouled.
I kind of had to giggle to myself on the first pitch by Robinson.
Trying to figure out
He
who
comes
that
to the plate,
is.
and the first baseman for Sterlington dove back to the bag.
And thank
Not
you,
sure.
Christy.
No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
So that is strike number 2. 0-2 the count.
They go.
Going to second.
And guess what?
Got him looking, so it won't matter.
He served 2 cups of water on that inning.
And that'll do it for 6. Here in Sterlington, they leave a runner on to Sterlington. They trail by 2. 2-0. Berwick leads at State Farm High School baseball game of the week. Here at 95.3 FM, KQKI.
When you You shop G&J Curbside. You'll find products that you won't find anywhere else in the area. Shop GJCurbside.com for exclusive products, including Dano's Seasoning, Black Rifle Coffee Company, Matt and Steve's Pickle Bloody Mary
Paul
products,
left
and the list keeps growing.
a
Visit
voicemail.
GJCurbside.com to see their extensive list of grocery, household products, and even home decor.
This is Eric Lynn. On behalf of the Lynn family and the G&J staff, we appreciate your support. Please visit GJCurbside.com. From our curb to yours. GJCurbside.com.
Are you ready to become a healthier you? Bayou Bend Health System is reimagining healthcare and fitness with our new wellness center opening in summer of 2023. This facility will offer many services, including a fitness center, an indoor track, pools, therapy services, and a healthy bistro, as well as childcare and so much more. Call 337-907-6767 for more information, or stop by the Membership Sales Center at 301 Northwest Boulevard in Franklin.
Back here in Sterlington, Berwick leads at 2-0 as we move to
That dude ain't
the
got nothing.
final inning. What should be the final inning? Should the score hold? Brady?
Yep. We want to thank State Farm agent Carol Foss, the sponsor of the 7th inning here on KQKI, located at 1215 Southeast Boulevard in Bayou Vista, 985-395-4300.
Got the top of the lineup coming up for Berwick here in the top of the 7th. Be nice to get a little couple of insurance runs right here and have Hayden go out there and shut them down.
Drew Bella up to the plate, back up to the top of the order. Here's the pitch. That's the strike. Travis Adams, who was at third base, comes in as the pitcher for the Sterlington Panthers. Here's the pitch by Adams, and that's going to be a ball just outside.
I think the pitcher just traded positions with Adams.
1-1 the count. Yeah, sure did. And that was way low and outside. So the count goes to 2-1 on Bella.
Yeah, Crew just got to be patient and sit back on this because he's not throwing like tremendous heat.
Yep.
But you just got to keep yourself from getting out on that front foot.
The count is now 2-2.
Be nice
Bella.
to get Crew on here to lead the inning off.
Sure would. That is ball number 3. So the count's full on Crew Bella. Here, top of the 7th, no outs. 3-2 the count. 2-0. Berwick leads it. That one's going to be fouled back. So the count remains full. Milton's up on deck for the Panthers.
And that's
pitch by Adams, and this is fouled back and away. Thank you, everyone, for your patience. You can join us here tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Again, as Bella fouls it back, hanging in there.
Guess he's about 7 pitches into this at bat.
Yeah.
It's always nice when you get around 10. Seem to kind of wear the pitcher down.
Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's a shot.
Yes.
Awesome.
Line drive to third base. The third baseman drops it. Now the first baseman drops it as the glove comes off. And Bella's got himself a base hit.
I think he got so shocked that he was like, oh, man, there's a ball on me. And I think he really got shocked at third. I don't know if his head was looking another direction or what, but he looked really surprised. Now they're swapping the third baseman with the shortstop.
Welcome in Megan, Christy, Betty.
Good job of Crew getting on, though. You got Maiden right here. That,
Caleb.
Milton that can. Oh, and he throws the ball away.
Yep, sure does, as they try to go back to first base now. But Bella will take second.
You know, he kind of threw it first, side on. I think I had a lot to do with that ball getting thrown away. So now you got a runner in scoring position for Jaden Milton.
Milton up at the plate.
Jaden's going to have to be patient, too, and let the ball come to him.
Yeah. Think they turn Jaden loose on this one? Or?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, with no doubt, with no outs. Jaden can do a lot more good than he can do bad.
Here's the pitch to Milton.
And he misses
go for the bunt.
Squares up and misses the bunt.
Yep. That moves the count to 0-1.
So even if he didn't touch the ball, it made him now think about it. So this third baseman's over here thinking, man, what I do?
Yeah, no kid. Adams with the pitch. And
That's a good bunt. It was a hot pitch.
Yeah, let's see if he
got him by
does
a
he
step.
beat it?
Yep.
No.
Got him by half a step.
That's okay. That'll move.
That was a tough play, though, by the pitcher. I got to admit that.
Bella moves over to third base.
Number 7, Dawson Reshaw.
Now you got Dawson up to the plate right here. Single easily scores Crubella. We got one out in the inning.
Yep. Dawson Richard up to the plate. He had a single his last at bat.
And I'm not sure what's going on, but they're calling timeout.
And Brady,
what are they doing?
If you want to think,
oh, now
they're switching.
Now they're switching the third and short back.
Brady. That was
again.
short.
Hey, I was ready.
To me, that's more confusing than anything.
This is going to be a shot.
It's going.
Richard.
It's going.
Going back. And
did he catch it?
Nice catch. Yes, he did.
It's definitely going to score a run, though.
It will.
Yes.
I tell you what.
Bella comes in.
That could have just as easily went over his head. Good hit by Richard.
Sure was.
Because we had to literally wait because that could have went either way easy.
That's okay, though.
It's a good catch by the center fielder, by the way. That extends the lead to 3-0.
So he gets the sacrifice fly.
Oh, that's a good shot.
Yeah.
He's going to be
He's
safe.
to first base, and let's see.
Yes, he's safe.
Yes, he is safe. The first baseman could not handle it.
Yeah, he mishandled the ball, and then it kicked to the middle of the infield. Good look, way to put some pep on it right there, though. It brings up Mason Johnson to the plate. Man on first with 2 outs.
That was a base hit for Gonzalez. So Johnston does come up to the plate. He struck out his last at bat.
Yeah, the defense just is kind of letting Sterlington down a little bit. That was plays they could have made.
Coach wanted to.
Yeah, I don't know what he wanted.
I guess they tried to appeal it. And yeah, he was saying. No doubt.
I don't know what he was trying to appeal because, I mean, he was obviously safe.
You can see that from here to Monroe.
It'd be nice to see Mason catch a pitch right here he can drive.
Adams on the mound now with the pitch, and that's going to be a strike.
Wow.
Yeah, that was just on the inside corner.
Wow.
0-1 the count, Betty. 2 outs here, top of the 7th. It's 3-0. Berwick leading this game. They throw it back to first.
So far, that has did nothing for Sterlington but disaster.
Yep.
They haven't made an out in about 20 pick plays, and they've thrown it away. And we got to run them.
This is going to be a foul, yeah.
Yeah, they had a little hit and run on there.
It's Mason Johnston up at the plate for the Panthers.
0-2 for Mason. He's got to protect the plate right here.
Want to welcome everyone in. They throw it back to first again, and sliding in is Gonzalez.
Did you see how he threw his sidearm?
Yeah. He did that the last time as well.
And he threw it away. There it comes again.
So they're going back and forth from the pitcher's mound over to first base.
Berwick got to feel pretty good about these attempts at first.
I'll be honest with you. I think Gonzalez,
And
just
he
the
goes?
way,
And he should be in there.
And he is.
Oh, no. Wow. That was a tag way, way high.
Well, they call it they call it an out. So that does it. Berwick leaves one stranded. They did get, 2 hits.
Yep. Got 3 outs from game 1 victory right here.
That's it. It's middle of the 7th. When we come back, Sterlington's got to do something, or that's it. It's State Farm High School baseball game of the week on 95.3 FM, KQKI.
Intermore started in 1974 in Amelia, Louisiana as a small oilfield services company providing personnel and equipment to serve the offshore drilling industry. Intermore is now one of the largest offshore oilfield mooring companies in the world, but its local roots run deep with offices right here in Morgan City employing over 150 employees in their offshore, fabrication, and shore-based facilities. Intermore Incorporated is a proud supporter of our local schools and athletes and wishes them the best of luck in their endeavors. For more information, visit intermore.com.
At Oster St. Mary, our primary care team is growing to better serve you with the addition of Kazumi Yoshinaga, a family medicine physician. She delivers the attention and personalized care you and your family need to get well and stay well, including annual checkups, immunizations, and care for acute and chronic conditions. Dr. Yoshinaga is now accepting new patients with same-day or next-day appointments available. For an appointment, please call 985-380-4320.
As it was, Miller Sheets got himself a base hit just now. Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Runner on first base for the Sterlington Panthers.
I think he probably has 2 hits for Sterlington. He had a little dinker that got out to left field last time up.
Who's that?
Yeah, the guy on first.
Sheets? Yeah, he's got 3 singles.
No, he's got
game.
3 out of the 5 hits for Sterlington. I kind of thought he was doing pretty good today. Yeah. He's probably 3 for 3 if I had to guess, huh, Brian?
Yes. That brings up Connor Justice, who's at the plate. He struck out his last at bat, grounded out or to the pitcher. Hit it to the pitcher.
I don't think Sterlington's going to bunt here because they don't have the outs at their disposal.
Here's the pitch by Robinson, swing and a miss. The count 0-1. Yeah,
you don't want to give up outs for runs or just to move a base runner, not when you're down by 3 runs.
Berwick Panthers 3 outs away from taking game 1 here in the best of a 3-game series. Welcome in, everyone. Brian Produce along with Robbie Bowers, Brady Borrell. This one fouled back by Justice.
Just to give you an idea, so far Robinson, I believe, has 7 strikeouts, 5 hits he's given up, and no runs, which is a pretty solid performance, you'd have to say.
9. He's got 9 strikeouts. Yeah.
Oh, 9. Excuse me. Sorry, Mr. Robinson. Hits it to third.
This one's hit to third. They'll try to. Nope.
They got it at
They're
second.
not going to go for 2. They did get the out at second. That's good for out number 1.
That was the right play right there. He had opportunity to get that lead runner, and he did.
Pinch hitting for Downs will be number 21, Corbin.
And, of course, we want to thank Carol Foss.
Yep.
State Farm agent Carol Foss, located at 1215 Southeast Boulevard in Bayou Vista, 985-395-4300.
And that's going to bring up.
They got some pitch runner.
Yeah,
or hitter, excuse me.
Dylan Downs. You're right.
Number
it is
21.
And they didn't put the numbers along with their roster when they gave it to me, so apologize for that.
Oh,
that is a strike
pitch.
Number 2.
Nice curveball right down the inside the plate. Pretty pitch.
Runner on first base here for the Sterlington Panthers, bottom of the 7th. 0-2 the count, 1 out. Panthers 2 outs away from taking game number 1. This is a shot to the second baseman.
Nice pitch to second for the out.
And Milton steps on. They do get the out. And now the Berwick Panthers, just 1 out away.
I tell you what, folks, I know y'all can't see it, but it's like a pleasure to watch Richard behind the plate because you know Hayden's on the money when Richard Hawley moves his glove. He's just hitting spots.
Here's Reisinger.
Man on first, 2 outs.
Here's the pitch by Robinson, and that's a strike. The count 0-1. And you were saying Brady B, the winner?
The winner of this series will go on to face either Kinder or Westlake in next week's semifinals in Sulphur, 2 o'clock next Wednesday.
Here's the pitch by Robinson, swing and a miss.
That's actually 2 teams not that far from each other.
No,
exactly. Kinder is
maybe 30 minutes or so from each other.
Yep, Kinder's the number 1 seed, Westlake the number 9 seed.
Let's see if Robinson can get strikeout number 10 and put this one to bed. Here's the pitch, and it's going to be hit over to third base.
Oh, and he boots it.
Yeah, in and out of the legs of, or right through the legs of Morris, and that's okay. That's okay. Runners on first and second. They just have to go ahead and.
That's the first error on defense of the night right there.
Yes, it is. So back up to the top of the order. Travis Adams here, 2 outs.
Tie and run at the plate.
Yes, it is.
2 outs. Man on first and second.
Robinson hanging in there. And
fouls
this
it off.
This one's going to be fouled. Oh, 1 the count on Adams. Adams has struck out his last 2 times at bat. He is 0 for 3 on the evening. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a ball outside. So the count will move even at 1-1.
Nobody covering the base runners. They're playing back for the final out.
Yep. Nice lead there. And this is going to be fouled.
Another foul ball. Wait, he's been way out in front on them 2 curveballs.
So the count 1-2, Robbie. Here, 2 outs, bottom of the 7th. Berwick leading 3-0 against Sterlington. Runners on first and second.
Well, that was 2 consecutive curveballs, so either they're going to throw a third or just throw the smoke at him. And looks like they're setting up to the outside the plate.
Here's the pitch by Robinson, and that's going to be a ball.
It was outside. That was.
Yeah, it was.
That was a CV chase.
Count even, 2 apiece. It's Adams, Travis Adams, the current pitcher for
Richard set up right in the center.
Sterlington. Pitch and got him looking.
Get your water,
and this
baby.
Game's over with.
High quality H2O.
Go Panthers.
And that's a final.
I tell you what a fine performance by Robinson. I think he had 1 walk. And, man, just a great performance by that young man.
What a great. He goes 7 innings, the full game, Robbie. And how important is that?
It's huge.
Because, I mean, you use 1 pitcher. Yep. That's all you had to use. You're right. That's huge.
Yeah, that's just huge. And it just gives Coach Seth just multiple options for tomorrow. Game is at 4
o'clock. It's going to be at 4 o'clock.
4
we'll be
p.m.
here. We'll be doing it live. Should that have to go to a third game, then that game would be at 6:30 or 30 minutes after the end of the previous game. And just what a great job. Panthers just looked really good tonight.
We had
no doubt about
one
it.
error on third base, and other than that, I mean, defensively they were really solid. I had no pass balls, nobody run on Richard. Just a great performance by the Berwick Panthers. You know, it reminds me of something Coach Seth Henry said. You know, when I asked him about, the fans expect a lot from Berwick players. And because of the tradition over the years, they expect to be in the playoffs. They expect to make a run. And, he just said it's no added pressure. He said because we expect to win ourselves. And I just like that comment that he gave me on that.
Yeah, absolutely. We want to thank all of our fine sponsors, but I think Brady B.
Yes, I want to explain how we're going to broadcast game number 2 tomorrow.
Yes, do that.
Game number 2 will not be on the radio. It will be on the KQKI digital network. You can listen and follow our live scoreboard at kqki.live, the KQKI smartphone app. Also on the KQKI Facebook page, YouTube channel, Roku, and Amazon. Myself and Jordan will be broadcasting live from the Thibodeau Fireman's Fair tomorrow afternoon from 4 until 7. We apologize. It was a previously scheduled obligation that we have to fulfill to them. But so you can still follow the game live on our digital platforms. If there is a game 3, you will be able to listen to that game beginning at around 6:50 on KQKI and on our KQKI digital platforms. Thank you for your understanding. We want to thank all of our sponsors, State Farm agents, John Cart, Dickie Fitzgerald, Carroll Falls and Dwayne Scott. Thibodeau Regional Medical Center, Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance, GJ Curbside, St. Mary Golf and Country Club, and Bogey Free Golf. Urgent care of Morgan City. Intermore Inc., Bayou Bend Health System, Conrad Shipyard, A.J. Doman, Chevrolet, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Tesh Action Clinic, Taco Bell, Oshner St. Mary, Awapaho Letterbox Rentals, Lafayette Electric, Patterson State Bank, Clean Sweep Janitorial, the City of Berwick, Oakwam's Fun Jumps, and Greg Oakwam for St. Mary Parish, Clerk of Court. So thank you to all of our sponsors for making it possible for us to bring you the quarterfinals right here on 95.3 FM KQKI.
Absolutely. We want to thank everyone. Thank you, Robbie. Thank you, Brady.
Betty in the house.
Betty in the house.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, no.
Let's go get some barbecue, guys.
Yeah,
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You're about to see 5 or 3 big old men.
I don't care. I don't want the barbecue. I want the coleslaw, baby.
Yeah.
You can have all that
I love that
coleslaw.
coleslaw.
Brisket and ribs, baby.
Brian wants a salad.
Me up. Slaw me up.
Yeah, buddy. All right,
Thank you,
guys.
ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back tomorrow at 4 o'clock. I'm Brian Produce along with
Robbie Betty Bowers
and with
Brady Burrell.
And for our crew, I want to thank our crew still. Yes. They're back at home. We weren't able to do video, but thank Matthew Produce, Braden Borrell, and Jackson Spivey
Gotta give
because
it to
they've
Coach
been a part
Mitten for
of this
traveling
crew.
over here. Proud grandpa of his grandson, Hayden Robinson. Great performance today. Go Burrow.
That's right.
All right. Well, join us again tomorrow at 4 o'clock. 95.3 FM.
Thank you. Everyone have a great night.
You got it.
Lafayette Electric is now open at their new location on Greenwood Street, just 1 block from Victor II Boulevard in Morgan City. See their new storefront and expansive warehouse that are fully stocked with products from many leading manufacturers for all your marine, commercial, industrial, or residential projects. With over 30 years of experience, the friendly and knowledgeable staff at Lafayette Electric prides themselves with providing excellent service. Lafayette Electric now open in their new location at 1207 Greenwood Street in Morgan City.
For over 9 decades, Patterson State Bank has served our community and local business owners with not only the highest level of personal and responsive service, but also solutions to financial needs. Today, banking looks much different. But at Patterson State Bank, our passion to serve has remained number 1. With 3 convenient locations and today's high-tech technologies to serve you, Patterson State Bank is banking done with care. Find out more at pattersonstatebank.com.
Golf is one of the most popular sports around. That's why Bogey Free Golf and St. Mary Golf and Country Club are together in your backyard in Berwick. Let Bogey Free Golf repair your clubs or set you up with a new set. Head out to play a round of golf on the best 9-hole course around at St. Mary Golf and Country Club. The best of both worlds are together in one location. Bogey Free Golf and St. Mary Golf and Country Club, located across from Berwick High School.
I'm Jason Sino, family nurse practitioner with Tesh Action Clinic in Pierre Part. We are proud to offer you family and comprehensive healthcare services, including family medicine, full-service on-site lab, and on-staff certified application counselor and pharmacy services. Tesh Action Clinic is located at 3617 Highway 70 in Pierre Part, or call us for an appointment at 95252-6211. Visit tabhealth.org to find out how Tesh Action Clinic can be your primary care medical home.
Hey, did you know nacho fries are back at Taco Bell? But they're not going to hang around forever, so don't wait. Or you might miss out on these hot, crisp fries covered in all those bold Mexican spices with delicious nacho cheese sauce. Or wait and just settle for flavorless fries. Regular, bland, spiceless, flavorless, flimsy, non-nacho fries. Just an absolute bummer of a fry.
Nacho fries are back. Get them today, only at Taco Bell. At participating U.S. Taco Bell locations for a limited time only while supplies last. Contact a local store for hours and participation which vary.
DoorDash delivery available.
I'm Gabe Beadle with Urgent Care of Morgan City, your family's best option for quality, affordable, and immediate health care, where we specialized in caring for non-life-threatening conditions, from common colds to minor accidents, as well as all of your other health care needs. We provide treatment much faster at a fraction of the cost of an emergency room. We care for both insured and uninsured patients, including workers' compensation cases. And best of all, no appointment is necessary. So for all your health care needs, see the experienced healthcare staff and providers at Urgent Care of Morgan City, located at 1216 Victor II Boulevard.
If you suffer from neck or back pain, get relief from the experts at Thibodeau Regional Spine Center. We'll start with an evaluation and develop a treatment plan just for you. We offer non-surgical treatment options and, if needed, minimally invasive surgery, which can mean a quicker recovery. Get relief from neck and back pain and get back to work and play with Thibodeau Regional Spine Center. Call 985-493-4501. 493-4501.